My girlfriend admitted she cheated, smirked, and said, I needed a real man. Then my friends basically nodded along like that made sense. I didn't scream. I didn't beg. I grabbed my keys and left. A couple weeks later, her whole lie-covered world collapsed in public. We'd been together 3 years, so I kept giving her excuses. She worked late constantly. A new perfume showed up. New clothes, too. Her phone never left her hand, and she'd step outside for calls. I wasn't jealous, but I felt the shift. Cold. Calculated. One night, her phone lit up on the table while I folded laundry. A message preview flashed. Miss you already. Last night was, when she got home, she was making a smoothie like nothing happened. I asked, who is he? She didn't even flinch. Yeah, I've been sleeping with my boss, she said, like ordering takeout. Then she added, he's a real man. You're not. I asked if our mutual friend knew. She laughed. She's known. Most people know. They get it. So I texted the group chat. My buddy replied, don't take it personal. She deserves better. Our mutual friend chimed in, this is your wake-up call. My girlfriend watched me, waiting for a meltdown she could weaponize later. Instead, I smiled, grabbed my go-bag, and walked out. Keep the apartment, I told her. Your boss can cover the rent. I turned my phone back on 2 days later at a cheap motel. Missed calls, angry texts, fake concern from the same people. Then I saw her social media spree. Suddenly I was controlling, jealous, emotionally abusive, even violent. She posted a teary video about financial abuse because we split bills 50/50. She forgot she insisted on that arrangement and made more than me. Even my workplace felt it. HR sent a vague company email about safe environments. No names, but the timing wasn't subtle. At my usual coffee shop, the barista looked at me like trash. My ex had been hanging out there, telling her survival story to strangers. A few days later, one of her close friends cornered me near storage. She kept glancing around like talking to me was risky. Be careful, she whispered. This isn't new. They did it before. Apparently there'd been another guy at the company. Same affair, same smear campaign. He vanished afterward. The next morning, an Instagram request hit my inbox, elegant profile photo. One message. I believe we need to talk about my husband and your girlfriend. It was his wife. Over coffee. She didn't ask for pity. She showed receipts, texts, emails, and proof this was a pattern, not a mistake. Then she said, there's a company party coming. We end it there. I showed up late, dressed better than I ever did for work. My ex nearly dropped her drink. Her boss went pale, like his bones remembered consequences. Our mutual friend swaggered over, tipsy and loud. You've got some nerve, she slurred. I just said, tell me what I did. Then the ballroom lights dimmed, and every conversation died. Next, the projector blinked and caught the screen. Then messages appeared, with dates and names highlighted. After that, my ex's smile cracked down the middle. Next, she rushed the laptop and got yanked back. Then she screamed, he's ruining my future. After that, his wife stood up and said, divorce is already filed. The room went silent. A coworker added screenshots of my ex, bragging about the plan. Another woman admitted she helped destroy the last guy. HR pulled her boss aside, and my friends suddenly couldn't speak. I didn't have to argue. I just watched the dominoes fall. Within 48 hours, both of them were pushed out. Then lawyers got involved, and old expense reports started surfacing. More former employees came forward with their own stories and proof. My ex tried one last pivot online, crying she'd been manipulated. Her own friend posted their private chats instead. Game over. She tracked me down at the motel parking lot a week later. Mascara streaked, hands shaking, envelope in her grip. I have dirt on everyone, she said, trying to sound dangerous. I laughed. Go ahead, burn whatever bridges you have left. She tore it up right there, screaming while strangers filmed. That clip spread faster than any lies she'd posted about me. After that, the apologies rolled in. My buddy sent a long message about misunderstandings and growth. I replied with a screenshot of his old text choosing her. He blocked me. That was his final contribution as a friend. I signed a lease on a new place and got promoted. Funny what happens when you stop carrying dead weight. I didn't plot revenge. I just stepped aside and let them be themselves. Turns out karma only needed an audience.